What is going on YouTube? It's your boy JR here. We are back with another video, and as you can tell from the title and the thumbnail, we got a couple mods that we are doing. One of which is probably the bigger mod than the other one. I'm still kind of iffy. I'm not quite sure about the second mod, but definitely the one mod that we are definitely about to put on today, and very anxious to do so, is putting on the M4 Street Slayer exhaust on the ZX6R. So y'all see the ZX6R right here. It's still cold. Haven't crunked it up yet this morning. The factory exhaust is still on it, and I mean, yeah, you see it. So I have the M4 Slayer exhaust down here already unboxed and everything, but I'm gonna go ahead and take you up for a little closer look and give you some details on it, so we can get into this install. All right, y'all, so here it is. This is the M4 exhaust. I ordered this from Bill's Exhaust. Shout out to Bill, man, he's a real nice guy. I ordered it on like a Friday, I think it was, or maybe a Thursday, and he shipped it out on a Monday. They got here on a Wednesday. Shipping was really quick. The price that I paid for this is like $369. There was a small discount they had going on at the time, about 20 bucks. So $369 for this. And I also got a servo buddy here, which I'm also gonna install. This was $69, may as well say 70. So the servo buddy is so that there won't be any engine codes. So basically I can remove the entire servo motor out of the back and the cables that are connected to the exhaust. I'm gonna take that out and install this, and that way we won't have to worry about any codes. And they say it'll give you a little extra space back here in the trunk. Well, not the trunk, but you know, right back here on the back seat here. And I mean, I'm not too excited about that portion. I just don't want any check engine lights or codes or anything. So, but this is it right here. It basically only came with, here's the instructions. You got an M4 sticker, and you have the one bolt that goes in here to lock it in. So the first thing I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off the servo motor. I'm gonna pop this open here, take out the servo motor, and install the servo buddy. So the first thing that we're gonna do before we start doing any type of install or anything, y'all see the factory exhaust here. So you know I gotta let you hear the factory exhaust. So this is the before. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do, take the key, unlock the seat, take that portion off, and we're gonna hit this little, pull this little lever here, pop that part off, which exposes the current servo motor. All right, so this is the servo motor here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take this bolt out here, take this bolt out, and that way we can take the servo motor out. Okay, and this bolt is a 10mm. That one is a 10mm as well. All right, so now we have the servo, we got the servo motor. I was about to say servo buddy. Have the servo motor unplugged, unscrewed and everything. So this portion down here, I believe this is where we're going to, so we're gonna take these cables out here. We're gonna unplug these cables. Dang. Unplug these cables and plug in a servo buddy right here. Okay, so now we got this part exposed. So all we have to do is just connect that. Okay, got the servo out. Okay guys, so we got the servo motor out. Now we're going to plug in the servo buddy. And this will be all that we have to do as far as the You know, make sure we don't have any codes, and then we can get to the fun part, which is installing the actual exhaust. Well, hopefully it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Plug that in, and also plug this in. Just make sure we get things lined up properly. There we go. Servo buddy's plugged in. And we can just tuck you in there all nice and snug. Okay, so now we have so much space we can do so many things with. All right, but now for real, we got these cables here, which I will probably end up, let's see, they come out this way. I'll probably end up pulling these out completely. Some people just cut them and just leave them. I'm not gonna just do that. I actually just want to just go and take them all the way out since I won't be needing them anymore. So next, let's slide on around here to the exhaust and go ahead and get that part taken care of. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and get to taking the fairings or whatever we need to take off to go ahead and get this thing installed. So basically I'm gonna have to take this part off here. I'm gonna have to take this part off with the Allen wrench. The resonator, which is covered up, I have to take that off as well. And yeah, let's go ahead on and get that part done, and then we'll come back. For this, we're gonna have to use, I believe, a 3/16. I don't have like a full set of regular Allen wrenches, but yeah, 3/16 will work on this here. And should be good to go. One part removed. Disconnect these servo cables here. It has these two little nuts right here that I'm just gonna loosen up to try to help it free. And make sure you keep you a few 10mm wrenches and sockets around. Everything's a 10. See that? 10. That one out. And that one disconnected. So the cables are completely disconnected. All right, come on, servo cables. This little bracket up there, just pull that out. Probably take this little bracket up top and just pop that out from under here. And then should be able to feed them on through. Should, keyword. All right, servo cables are gone. So now we've got the cables, everything is disconnected. We'll have to do this part here, take this out, which I'm sure is a 10mm, right? Right, it's a 10, right? Yeah, of course it's a 10. Okay, 10mm here, probably 10mm through everything else too. Take that out, and then we should be able to just slide this thing right on off. So let's go ahead and try to knock that out. All right, bolt is out. And exhaust, stock exhaust is off. Now I go to the gym, so I lift. I'm gonna say this might be about 10 pounds right here, man. 10 pounds exhaust. Okay, so the way that this is laid out here, taking this resonator off, we're going to have to remove this bracket here. Okay, I can see that bracket there with the Allen wrench, Allen socket, whatever you want to call it. Remove that bolt. And then there is also one, where are you? Well, there's this bolt right here. Can't really see it because it's kind of dark, but yeah, there's that bolt right there that we got to take out or loosen up enough to pull off the resonator. I'm gonna say it, it's probably easier to just remove the fairing, you know. Ooh. All right. Yeah. Got you loose, sir. Now you gotta get your brother. It's like once you break them, it's not bad. All right, y'all, look, this one right here. This is the one that y'all probably gonna have the hardest time with, this top one. So I got the bottom one out, but I don't know what they did. They must put some Loctite or something on it. But anyway, y'all see my situation here. I'm gonna try to break this thing and hopefully it works. I'll get with y'all in a minute. All right, so after some much needed thinking and finessing, as you typically would have to do, I was able to get this thing loose with this. So get you one of these and a regular Allen wrench and go to town. So once you break it, it comes right on out. Like it never gave you any problems at all. Stupid. Okay, there we go. We got the resonator out. All non-essential parts have been removed. Line it up good. Let's go with the one, because it is smaller. So we'll go with the bolt that M4 actually sent us. Yep, goes in, comes right out the back. And there's a nut that goes on the back. That ain't moving. And that looks to be it, guys. M4 Street Slayer. It's completely on, so let's put the bike back together. We'll put the seat and stuff back on, turn it on, see if we got any codes, and hit a first startup. All right, YouTube, so we have got the M4 Street Slayer exhaust installed, secure, looking good, ready to go. All right, first startup, here we go, see how it sounds. Definitely louder. No check engine lights on, so we're good to go. Now this is also with the silencer in, so I'm gonna turn it off. We just do a quick rev real quick so y'all can hear what it sounds like with the silencer in. So that's with the silencer in. So now we go ahead and take out the silencer and let you hear how it sounds with that. All right, so I'm taking the silencer out. So let's hear how it sounds without that. It's just practically straight pipe at this point. You see right through. Loud, boy. It's got a much deeper tone too. Okay, all right, so that, you know what, I'm gonna do it for y'all, but I gotta put them side by side, man. I gotta do it. that sounds like. Okay, man, so in all honesty, the Challenger still got it. Boiler Attack is still a monster. But let's be honest, man, this M4 is definitely, she definitely got some growl to her. And I like the deep tone too. I really do like the deep tone. The thing about these slip-ons, man, is honestly, once you've taken it off and you put this one on, it's so easy to swap them out. So even if you don't like how this one sounds, you can change it and put something else on. But the next thing, I know we got to take it on the road. So if you like the video, hit the thumbs up button, drop a comment below, let me know what you think. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on your bell notification so you know when I'm posting videos, because guess what, the next one, we taking this thing on the road, man, and we're gonna see how it sounds. All right guys, I almost forgot the second mod that I told you I wanted to do. So I ended up picking up these mirrors here. They are from Amazon. These are the stealth style mirrors. I only pay like 27 bucks for these, man. 27 bucks for these, all right? All you need is an Allen wrench tool to put it on, to take it off and put it on. So you see what we're working with right now. I'll flip them out for you. Jesus, come on. There we go. Okay, so that's how they look right now. They are perfectly fine as far as functionality. Honestly, these will probably be worse. I'm honestly not too sold on whether or not I'm gonna keep these up here or not, because I need to be able to see behind me, point blank period. Okay, so all it is the Allen wrench, boom, 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 and boom. Take those out, and that's pretty much it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and put these on, and y'all will see the finished product. All right, here we go. All right, gang, and just like that, the mirrors have been installed. So the thing about these mirrors, let me take y'all down so y'all can really see. All right, so the thing about these mirrors is they are called stealth mirrors because of the flip factor right here, to where you can basically, wait, is that closed? Yeah. All right, so you can basically flatten them out like that. Same thing on the other side here, where when you flatten them out and you look at it, it just looks like some really cool looking, you know, wings on the bike. It's a real good look. I mean, don't get me wrong, it is, especially, you know, when you're looking at it from the back end and you're riding. You see it right here. That looks pretty good, right? So I'm gonna straighten out the wheel. So when you straighten out the wheel, I mean, that's how it kind of looks. And when you're riding, if you actually want to use the mirrors, you can flip them up like that, and you can still see something in the back. Now, my concern, which I'm gonna have to test out and come back and let y'all know, is if they are actually somewhat functional. So we see that we can adjust them, you know, going up and down. What I'm also finding out is that you can turn them as well too. So you do have some flexibility with being able to use them. See, you can turn them, but yeah, you can adjust them horizontally, you know, and also vertically, so that you can see behind you. So I'm gonna give these a try when we go out and we test out this M4 exhaust, and come back and let y'all know, man. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That is pretty much it. So let's get out of here. I will holler at you guys in the next video, man. It's your boy JR. Y'all make sure y'all hold it down. Be safe out here on these streets, man.